For the retirement savings portion, so number 19 is the age that you're going to start your career. So we're just going to keep looking at mine. So obviously, do this towards yours. So I'm going to do 22. So started college at 18, 4 years to get a teaching degree, start teaching right away. Then for number 20, the age you hope to retire. Now, retirement savings, you generally will take a penalty if you take them out early. So right now the retirement age is like 65. So you can take earlier than that, but generally you get a fee. So I would say put a minimum age of 65 here. If you want to research some things and change that, that's fine. But I would say 65 is a good one to put here. Then in number 21, I would say the general rule is to save 10 to 20% of your paycheck. So remember back to this part of your project, your salary. So you can either do your gross salary or your net salary and do 10 to 15% of that. Okay. You don't have to like do a straight percent, but just somewhere between that. So on my gross salary, 10% is about $400. Okay. So I'm going to do $400 for mine. And then it says over time, this mutual fund will earn 9% APR. So that's your interest rate monthly for how many years? So how many years are you saving? So this one is going to be the age that you retire. So number 20 minus the age that you start working, number 19. So in my case, 65 minus 22. So I'll be saving for 43 years. So this one, you're adding monthly payments into account and earning interest. So this one, you're going to want to use that calculator. And so I'll do it in the website version. So now you're actually paying yourself into an account. So this is starting at $0. You know the payment this time. So I chose $400 a month. We're looking for what it's going to be. So the interest rate they told us was 9%. And then these periods, you're doing it every month for the entire time that you're working. Okay, so we're doing $400 a month for 43 years times 12. So 516 payments. Then you just hit future value and it will tell you how big your mutual fund will be or your retirement. So this number should be pretty big, okay, because you're saving for quite a few years. Okay, every month a substantial amount of money. So mine's almost 2.5 million. So then that would go here. Now in this next part, you kind of plan when you're going to die. So how long you need this money to last you. So look it up on Google, think about your great grandparents, think about if you're healthy, think about your race, your gender, and life expectancy. So 3 of my grandparents lived into their 60s, 1 into their 80s. And my great grandma lived to be 101. So I'm going to personally plan to 90. And then it says you'll be living off your retirement savings for how many years? So this is the age that you retire. So I'm retiring at 65 and planning to die at 90. So that's how many years. Okay. So this is number 24 minus number 20. Okay. So that's 25 years in my case. So what is your annual income going to be here? Okay, so your income will be this much per year. So now we need to go back into that calculator. And now you know the present value of your account is how much you saved. So now we have this much money in savings. We're trying to figure out how much we're going to pay ourselves out of there per month. Because now you'll take, and we're doing year. So how much we're going to take out of here per year to drain it by the time we die. So to get down to 0, 9% interest rate still. So now this one is how many years you needed it to last you. So I needed it 25 years, and I'm going to change this to annually. Okay. And then you hit the payment. So this is how much I'm going to be able to pay myself per year from that fund. So then that would be your annual salary in retirement.